So last day, we talked about dividing fractions, and I said we don't actually divide fractions. We turn division questions into multiplication questions. In order to do that, we flip that second fraction. That flipping process has a special word, starts with an R. Do you remember what it's called? Reciprocal. All right? So once you turn a division question to a multiplication question, you do the same thing we did the last 2 days. All right? So for example, here, we are going to turn this division sign into a multiplication sign. That means some of the fractions are on page 1 of day 5, example 2. How does the first fraction look like? What do I write down here?
3 over 7.
3 over 7 stays exactly the same as it was before. How does the second fraction look like?
5 over 6.
5 over 6. Okay. Excellent. We flip that second fraction. Now it becomes a multiplication question. And what we do with multiplication is we simplify before we multiply. All right? So we compare the tops and bottoms. Do you see any simplifying that can take place? Yes. 6 and 3 can be divided by what number?
3.
Yeah, so we cross off in pairs. 3 divided by 3 is a 1. 6 divided by 3 is a 2. Is there anything else?
Oh, nothing.
That's it. So to finish it off, we multiply the top numbers together. 1 times 5 is 5. Multiply the bottom numbers together. 7 times 2 is 14. So our answer is 5 over 14. That's it.
I got 5 over 21.
Okay. Next question. This division sign we're going to write as a multiplication. What do we write for our first fraction? What do we write for our second fraction? 6 over 1. Thank you. If you're missing the bottom half of a fraction, remember it's over 1. Right? What do we write down for our second fraction?
3 over 2.
3 over 2. Any simplifying? Yes.
6 and 2.
6 and 2. Cross those off as pairs. Both numbers can be divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, how about that 3 and 3? Can we simplify those?
No.
No, they're both in the numerator, so we can't do that. Okay, combining these two together, what do we put on the top?
9.
9, thank you. And on the bottom?
1.
1. And a 1 denominator is not needed. 9 over 1 is the same as just saying 9. So we clean it up and just write down 9. Okay. Looks like you're getting this. And I'm going to make the notes shorter so we have more time to do our assignment. Because we're going to do an assignment, then we're going to do some more notes after that again. But I'm going to do an extra question here with you guys. So if I go, let's do in this empty space here. Let's do this one here. 3/4 divided by 9 over 16 times 15 over 7. All right. That's what we're going to do. Make it a little bit harder. We're going to do 3 terms. Okay. So just like before, we get rid of the division by turning into a multiplication. So this is going to turn into a multiplication, but we flip something. Which fraction do we flip?
The middle one.
The middle one. All right, just the 9 over 16. This division applies to this one. So this one flips, but this one stays the same. So this one becomes 16 over 9. Oh, I can change my colors here. 16 over 9. And everything else stays the same. Then we reduce, and we did questions like this before. Any top can be cleaned up with any bottom. So look across the tops and the bottoms. Is there any simplifying? Yes.
6 and 4.
The 6 and, 6 and 4?
Yeah.
There's no 6.
Or 16
16.
and 4.
Okay. Well, can be divided by what number?
4.
4. 4 divided by 4 is a 1. 16 divided by 4 is a 4.
3 and 9 is 1.
3 and 9, yes, those can pair up. What can those be divided up by? 3. 3 divided by 3 is a 1. 9 divided by 3 is a 3.
15.
And 3 and 15, yeah. So 3 and 15, let's do green this time. This 3 and this 15 can both be divided by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 3. Oh, sorry, it's 5. That's wrong, it's 5. 5. Okay. Anything else? No, that looks like it. So now, we combine the tops together. 1 times 4 times 5 gives us 20. On the bottom, 1 times 1 times 7 gives us 7. 20 over 7 is our answer. Okay? So we'll stop right there. We won't do the back page.